even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
On the court for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Jaden Ivey is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Beasley in at the 3 spot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's the 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
MP looking solid from there.
Harris outside. Back to Ivey. It's stolen by Allen. Garland with it. Picked up by Harris. Allen, a screen on Ivey. MP kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Beasley. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by the Pistons. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Now, Ivey following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Duren, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now, here's Duren. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Mobley with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's MP. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto. Mobley the pass to MP. The 3 from Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more confident.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ivey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Dennis Schroeder. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 14 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now, here's MP. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now, Detroit moving it up. Hardaway with a wide-open look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Here's MP, and Thompson sends it back. Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. Another three for Detroit.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
MP outside. .132 left in the first quarter.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Schroeder dishes to Beasley. Here's Duran. Kicks it out to Beasley. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. MP with it. Over to the wing. Here's Jerome. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jerome's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And MP throws it down.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Pass to Thompson. Beasley outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons ahead. Ending the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the floor for Detroit, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And this is what you want from your big man. Mobley follows through on that putback with authority.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots from 12. Bucket is good. Schroeder's got his third bucket of the night. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Mobley has screen on Beasley. MP passes to Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And it's Beasley in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got 11 points.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
From downtown, another miss by MP.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Schroeder, right side. Kicks it out to Beasley. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Hunter with the screen on Beasley. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Detroit has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Schroeder looking around. And here's Beasley. He's got 14. That gives them the lead. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
MP showing the range. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 8. From past the arc. It's hauled in by MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mobley sets the pick for MP. Misses the 3. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Raptors. Pass to Beasley. Thompson outside. Hardaway up top. And Thompson kicks to Hardaway. It's Beasley on the wing. Puts it up. From outside the arc. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hollins checked in. Cavaliers leading. Now MP. 11 points in the game, and it's blocked.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
A different look here for Detroit. Harris comes in for Holland, and it's Cunningham in for Dennis Schroeder. A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 14.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
By the way, that's a two-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham with it. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, he did a great job attacking the defense and getting to the line. That kind of aggression goes a long way.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beasley with it, guarded by Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jaden Ivey comes in for Hardaway. The Pistons trailing. And Duren slams it in.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Strus passes to Hunter. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one is good by Beasley.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hunter with a screen on Beasley. The three from MP. Offensive rebound. Strus setting the screen for MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivey on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Beasley. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
As a playmaker, Ivey has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Such a wide open look. He's got 22.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Garland against Cunningham. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Harris looking it over. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. MP outside. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Back to Ivey for the 3. Sinks the triple. Ivey's got 8 points.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
MP kicks to Mitchell. Back to MP. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Harris. Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Ivey against MP. Hunter sets a screen for MP. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Garland. Oh, Hunter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You gotta love Hunter's opportunistic attitude. He relishes any chance he gets to finish off alley-oops.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Detroit, no good that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You got to do it as a unit.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Allen with the screen for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 27 points.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. MP with it. Picked up by Thompson. There's Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Ivey. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson passes to Harris. Here's Ivey. The 3-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell kicks to MP. Allen with the screen for MP. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. That shot is off. MP has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Checked in for Hunter. Detroit also making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Duren sets the screen for Beasley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Beasley's got 21 in the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Garland dishes to MP. Allen a screen on Thompson. MP passes to Allen. Back to MP. Duren pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Harris. Over MP. Off the left rim and out.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Allen with the screen for MP. Mitchell in the corner. MP outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Thompson from long range. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. MP outside. Mobley outside. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson, high post. 8 points for him. Harris outside. Pass to Beasley. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And you look at Ausar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket. MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
All right. Like I was saying earlier about one thing, or I'll just continue what I was saying. I don't know if I said it in the God of War stream or this one, but be careful. If you're a content creator, be careful. It happens to me, but I don't know if it'll happen to you. Careful what you're typing in there. Usually, well, I'd say safe content for kids is what they don't like the title. They don't like the title, they'll copyright your channel, which is stupid. Same with their short. If it seems somewhat teen plus adultish, like some horniness or something like that, these Christian parents, I'm pretty sure the reason why we have to deal with this now small creators because they think that you have to make everything for adults. If it's somewhat argument with the system of YouTube, it'll be copyrighted, or you'll get a warning or something. YouTube has been doing this on and off over the last since I started this channel. I've never had the problem when I put gameplay.
It feels like no lead is safe.
That was a time when I had no problems.
Oh, we really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like
what?
it'll be a transition.
So it doesn't matter? Dude, that's stupid. That is dumb. But like I was saying before, so that's dumb. The whole YouTube thing, this foreigner who owns YouTube now, he's ruined YouTube more than that female did, who owned it for a decade. These 2 years, he's made stupid rules. He's probably religious. There's nothing wrong with that, except the fact they think their morals matter more than our, freedom to choose what we watch and choose what we post.
Now, you can say, well, what about
YouTube for kids, like, let's be real. If it's just an extension of this YouTube, it shouldn't be a different app then. Because when you say, hey, it's for kids, what about you? They add an option for teenagers and adults. Because if you say if a teenager, like, I get some content's off, limits, but like games like this, my opinions, stuff like that, that's why I'm gonna have a problem with YouTube again. I'm gonna have to dispute the copyrights on my channel, my second one, and they warned me on this one over dumb stuff. They updated the rules. They have no right to do that. They think that just because you click agree on something, they can do whatever they want. Now, people don't care to read it, and it doesn't matter if you do, because if you don't click agree, then you can't post.
He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
You can't do certain things, so they're basically trying to make people, I won't say the offensive term, I'll say basically, like they think they're the alpha. And they think people like me and small creators like me are their beta. Because guess what? They're basically treating us like dogs. Because they said, oh, small content creator, you get a little piece of a bone. That's it. All the medium ones get a little bigger bone. That's why I think these people who own businesses should be held accountable for how they treat people.
Yeah, I get it.
You should not be treating people like dogs, ever.
It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Disrespecting a human being because you think you're a powerful being. You have money. The tree. Without a tree, what money would they have? That's what I'm getting. These people think they're entitled to greatness. They're nothing. They're just scumbags who look for the easiest way in life to succeed.
It's Beasley on the wing.
No one cares for them. When they're dead, no one will care.
He can't get it to go. Hunter with some nice.
Some people say they will. No, they don't. When scumbags die, people just pretend off their legacy or off their what they did in life. But deep down, they don't care for the person. They care for what, YouTube, things like that. There's people like Juice WRLD who die who mean a lot more to life than the YouTube CEO, than the people running YouTube, because they allow disgusting stuff on this. They turn this into how do you classify, like with SML, the puppets, how do you classify cuss words and some, sounds and stuff as not for kids, but then there's lesbians videos on here kissing, basically screwing each other, and then there's dudes and women, and then a bunch of other things. That's not for kids, but that's not. This ain't a porn website to people aren't. This isn't a disgusting website. So stop letting those content on there, and then you could start saying, yeah, but of course. That was useless. Stealing the ball for what? Dad, your stats.
And fourth quarter basketball will come.
This is why I don't get company, man. They become soulless. They get lazy. When they get rich, they're lazy.
It's just true artistry.
Boom, yeah, that's perfect.
Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect.
I just had to get that off my chest. I appreciate anyone who listens and doesn't try to, take it out of context. I deleted the NBA 2K25 streams, all of them, because they were kind of just there. Like, I didn't get to finish the season. I got my PlayStation taken back to stupid Rent Center, which is a scam place. Never rent from any rent place. Like, you have to rent a house or something like that, but you don't have to rent from Rent Center. Just save up money, buy it so you don't have like 16 different payments for a console that's only $500 or something like that. Do not waste your money at Rent Center. It's a scam. It seems beneficial, but you're basically renting to own is stupid. If it was a Lamborghini you were renting to own, you're rich, you're getting scammed. They're getting way too much profit off it, like GameStop when you return games. They give you no money. They don't give you the money back that you paid for the game. They give you like not even close to what half the price was. And the half of the price they sell it. They make up excuses. Like, oh, you don't understand what we're cooking. Sorry, but putting it into a case, cleaning it a bit, that is not worth. Like, I could do that. And then putting it back on a shelf with a new case, that's freaking like 10 cents or something like that, bro. That is not hard work.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was.
I like talking about the games, you know, the game I'm playing, but dang, bro. Sometimes I gotta get a little, you know, in depth. Like with that screen should not be allowed. That dude should not be allowed to hold you there for that long. How the heck am I supposed to get through without getting called for, you know, running through the screen foul? And look at that. How could he shove you? Like this game, people were saying this is soft. Yeah, legal. Look at this game. He could push you. He could be pestering you, but he has to shove you down or something to get called for a foul.
MP against Stewart. MP.
It's
on the wing. Garland, the pass to MP.
That's the thing. I just need to get off my chest. Bunch of things.
Hunter with a screen on Stewart. It's deflected.
That's forward.
Now Detroit.
It feels like my team's playing after the league. I mean, look at that slow defense, bro. He's walking.
Of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found.
You keep in front of your opponent at all times. You do not get behind. On defense, that's my recommendation. You get behind, you're screwed.
Hunter sets a screen for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 38 points. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
All reads checked in for Detroit.
This is what I told YouTube too. Their automatic systems or whoever is behind the computer that takes people's videos down needs to get a brain. Seriously, you give people a warning and say, hey, these videos, we're not going to give you a strike until I'll give you enough time, like a week or two, to get them fixed and situated. But it's not for kids anymore. Oh, okay, give me a warning. Not just randomly do it and screw people over. Like that. If I got one more copy, sure, like strike on that channel, I'd get it taken down. I don't have to go dispute it, so I have 0 on my resume over them being childish. That's what irritates me about YouTube. It's very immature to not give someone a warning. It's like my neighbor next door, who we had to get rid of a cat or two because she wanted to be a little baby and cry about a cat. Like, seriously. People need to start growing up, stop being little babies about life. It's not rich people only. It's poor people, too. They think they're entitled. And poor rich. Doesn't matter.
See, now that layup isn't possible.
I think sometimes there should be in a human law to give your fellow human a warning. Like, hey, I don't want your cat here. And if you... Like, that's stupid. Over your eardrums being disturbed, you can go knock on your neighbor's door and be like, hey, I don't want to hear that stuff. Please, politely, or just regardless, say it and be mature. Don't be a child about it. Even children I've seen going around warning people, hey, you're annoying me, I'm going to tell my mom on you. That's what they do. See, you might not like hearing it, but it's better than getting screwed by somebody because they want to cry like a little girl.
MP kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6.
It's like that tattletale when you're in school. Like in elementary school, you got that little tattletale who goes tells up a mistake.
MP with a
Like, if you're over the age of 18 and you're crying, like that, I think a person should legally be allowed to sue you. You have to legally give money away to that person you're screwing because you're messing with their mental health. You're messing with them, and it's not funny. Grow up, go some bravery, and go talk to somebody like, hey, I cannot sleep, your animal's keeping me up. Stop, and then, you know, okay, we'll stay inside. Don't act like you're superiors. You just got your point out. Don't have to act like a B word.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
It's complicated. It's like, why do people like that exist? Like, if they want to just exist to exist, I have a bad day, I'm going to complain and kill people out of it or something. Like, bro, right? I'm glad I have this not for kids, because I get in trouble for just saying the word kid. Just retarded. YouTube for kids is a mistake. Like, the way it's executed was very poor. They do it so they can get that do-do-do-do dumb song. That's the kind of content they want on there. And that type of that's not defense. This game right here, not defense. You standing there is not defense. I don't get the game saying, it affected the shot. Bro, how? He's literally not even in front of me. And lately, after I shoot the ball, he puts his hands up. How does that affect the ball when it's already gone? It does not. He did not disturb the air and shift the ball. Sorry, your hand has nothing to affect the air. And look at this idiot. That defensive stance looks stupid. And look at this game. Look. 8 of 27 from the three-point line. See, that is gay right there. People want to play a game where you're actually able to make shots. It's not, oh, you can only make like max like 10 shots until you get so good and you get on a streak, and then takeover matters so much. Like, bro. No one wants to play by your rules because it sucks. Your rules are butt cheeks. That's why people hate 2K.
Garland finds MP. Back to Garland. Kept alive. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Dunking is about the only guarantee of making in this game. And that and free throws.
That second chance opportunity for him.
So that's how I like this game. So I'm only playing it so I can learn to control my attitude with people. Because I realize that a lot of people suck. I mean, a lot of people you meet in day to day. It doesn't seem like it, but it sucks, man. A world where we can be at peace is impossible because people want to argue over their feelings and their supposed morals. Like, is it worth having a war over your belief? It's like believing dragons are real. Someone says, oh, dragons aren't real. Then you start killing people over it. Or belittling. It's like, bro, no one cares. Only you do. It's so babyish to cry over something.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That is, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, grow up. Look at that. Making that, miss that again. That's why I don't like this part of this game. Like, what is wrong with this game, bro? Whoever made this is lazy as hell. It's like Fortnite. You know, all games are like, you lose more than you win so they can keep you addicted, while the other losers get to win every game almost. And they think they're skilled. No, it's the game playing out for you. The game's helping you because you actually are not skilled. Look at that. We lost. We lost. This game sucked. Again. Just like the last one. This game really is bunion cheeks. I don't like playing games like this. Seriously, it ruins the vibe of life. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. He's gonna say the same generic stuff. Good luck next time.
Hey, they're professionals too. Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
This game sucks. Like, look at that. We're 0-2. We lost to the loser Raptors, and we lost to the loser Pistons. This is why I can't stand some things in this game. It's stupid. Look, I bet you I don't have much. Yep, look, 1100. I have to start all over again because this game is incompetent to save it to my profile, not to the console. That's why Xbox, in that regard, is far superior. They don't make you save it to your console. They let you save it to your profile. Like when you log in and you go check out, you have any game data logged onto your profile, it doesn't say, oh, pay for it. Pay for it. Like, no. You go pay for it. Look at that stuff. Personal goal, become a starter.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dough.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
The National Basketball Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as flagging.
And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday,
star players play in more games. The league has made an adjustment to load management, and that's good news for every fan of this game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. MP's checked in. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find. Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Here's Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Here's MP with a 9-footer. Rebound by Middleton.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Allen with a screen on Middleton. And here's MP from outside. They get it again. Second chance shot. And it's Allen laying it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Coulibaly. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Poole. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Middleton. And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Back to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to MP. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 5.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Now Middleton. Kispert on the wing. He's scoreless. Unloads from 13. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Kispert.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Allen with a screen on Middleton. MP scanning the floor. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards trail by 3. Here's Middleton. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
MP a screen on Brogdon. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Washington making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. Champagnie comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Marcus Smart in for Coulibaly. Smart passes to Brogdon. Now here's Kispert. Sinks the tray.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Now here's MP, defended by Kispert. MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
George, he's checked in for Washington. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Champagnie shot is off. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Strus. Launches a 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Brogdon up top. The teardrop. The Cavaliers pull it in. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. MP, the pass to Jerome. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And there's a pick. Pass to Brogdon. They need this. And he can't get that one.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Brogdon.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's George. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Here's Mobley. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland on top, up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Evan Mobley. Ty Jerome is out there with Max Strus. Then it's MP, and it's Tyson in at the power forward position. Back to MP. Here's the pick. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Mobley passes to MP. Washington with a rebound. Now George. He has 7. Left side, Brogdon. George, a screen on Strus. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Washington with a triple.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Wizards second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Hunters checked in for Tyson. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one could make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
MP outside. Pass to Mobley. MP outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by Brogdon.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Now here's Smart. No points so far. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. MP outside. Outside Hunter. MP outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Six to shoot. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so powerful.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Cavaliers trail by 5. Jerome passes to MP. And they're on the run. Here's Champagnie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Champagnie's got 5 now.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. MP outside to win the drought. The long-range hit from MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Outside Brogdon. Hunter with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hunter the screen. MP the pass to Hunter. Outside Strus. Now MP. Jerome on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP the pass to Hunter. MP outside. Jerome on the wing. MP outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. That puts him in the lead.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, Tim?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a defensive player of the year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3. How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Sars checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for George. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. Outside Brogdon. Shot to stop the run from deep. Brogdon!
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 45. Donovan Mitchell.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP with it. He has 7. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. And here's MP from outside. Sarr pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Sarr. Kispert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP against Middleton. MP, the pass to Garland. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garland. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sarr. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Hunter, screen on Middleton. Out to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shoots over Sarr. Mobley, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Smart. The 3-ball. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Hunter, screen on Middleton. And here's MP from outside. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. RJ, the Cavs, breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Cleveland again missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Garland against Poole. Pass to Sarr. The shot from 20 feet out. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Here's Wade. Garland for 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Wade. MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Corey Kispert.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Richard, if the 3-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
The Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Back to Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland finds MP. Looking to end this cold spell. Fades back. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Middleton outside. With the floater. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And so MP will bring it up for Cleveland. There's 1:54 left in the half. Deflected!
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Middleton. Poole for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Middleton, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
MP outside. Pass to Mobley. Count it. Take that 3 of 7 so far for him.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Poole. From downtown. Cavaliers with a rebound. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. MP shot is off. Poole outside. Pass to Middleton. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Middleton's got 10 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, right now for Washington, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Cavaliers.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know.
And that's it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Chris Middleton, and Brogdon is subbed in for Coulibaly. And a switch here also for Cleveland. MP's checked in. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Corey Kispert out there with Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Ryan, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Ryan, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Hallie. Here's Brogdon. Give him 8. Champagnie, the pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Kispert. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cavaliers trail by 18. Allen a screen. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Here's Washington now. They're on a 17-7 run. Poole against MP. Here's Sarr, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
MP outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
MP to pass to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. MP finds Allen. Here's Garland. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Kispert outside. Back to Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Mitchell.
Look, you got to commend Brogdon. Whenever a small guy is willing to take the punishment on the way up, you've got to commend him.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. Mobley on a screen. MP to pass to Strus. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Strus has got 9.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Poole. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
MP outside. Mobley on a screen. Here's MP. And Holmes pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Poole outside. 4-3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
.119 left in the third quarter here. Cavaliers trail by 20. Now MP. He's got 13. For 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Poole, a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kispert. Poole outside. Back to Kispert. Holmes passes to Poole. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Poole outside. Takes it inside. No good with a layup. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for Washington. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Max Strus. Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's MP in at the 3. Hunter the screen. MP outside. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 19 points.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Cavaliers trail by 14. And there's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Kispert grabs a miss. And the Wizards shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Left side, Brogdon. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Shot's good by Carrington. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And the basket by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. There's the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Hunter the screen. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Washington leading by 13. George passes to Kispert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
George, a screen on Garland. Back to George. Outside Brogdon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They set a pick from deep. MP. Rebounded by Brogdon.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Nice shot by George.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 25 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Oh, another miss by MP. Wizards leading by 16. Here's Carrington. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Garland, the pass to MP. Outside Strus. Back to MP. Strus with a screen on Smart. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. 28 points for him.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
George, a screen on Garland. Smart against Garland. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by MP. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Hunter. Jerome passes to MP. The three. It's rebounded by Washington. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3 on 3. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland, the pass to MP. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the jam by George.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. There's a screen. MP outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Wizards leading by 17. Pass to Brogdon. Back to George. Smart against Garland. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Smart missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Hunter the screen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. A different look for Cleveland. Jared.
Come on, MP.
Smart outside. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Thompson passes to MP. Clock at 6. And Holmes pulls it down. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-4 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jordan Poole.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Carrington. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
MP outside. Thompson with a screen. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Shooting for Cleveland, MP at the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Washington. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Marcus.
No good on the second free throw. Now here's MP. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Outside Strus. MP outside. Baseline try. we see the Wizards taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on.
I saw MP had his first career double-double. That shows talent and drive, and we'd love to see both. Keep on keeping on, player.